Most business owners hustle hard, but they don't really get to understand what actually gets to drive their growth. And that is why in this video, I'm going to show you a quick, simple framework that you would employ today to understand what really gets to grow your business. And by the end of it, you'll really get to understand what exactly your business needs and what exactly you as a business owner needs to focus on if you want to experience exponential growth. So without wasting much of your time, let's get to the whiteboard and dive in. So the formula we are going to talk about here is the business growth formula. And this is a customer multiplied by value multiplied by the frequency. Okay? Looking at customer, so these are a number of people that get to come to your business to make a purchase. Yeah. So in simple terms, these are buyers that come to buy stuff from your shop, that come to buy stuff from your business. When you look at value, this is the amount of money that they get to spend in your shop, the amount of money that they get to spend in your business. Yeah. So this represents money spent in your business. Yeah. And then frequency is simply a representation of the number of times that they come to your shop to buy. Yeah. So if they might be coming twice a week, once a week, 5 times a year. Yeah. So this is the number of times they show up. So if you really want to understand how to get to calculate growth, this is the only formula you're going to require is get your customers, multiply them by the value they get to spend with you times the frequency, the number of times they get to come. Yeah? So I'm going to give you a quick example. For now, I want us to imagine that we are into a grocery selling business. Yeah? And the number of customers we have is 100. Yeah? Say the value is 50 and then the frequency is 2. Yeah. So they come twice to buy our stuff. Yeah. Twice in their lifetime, or maybe twice every year or twice every month. Yeah. So preferably, let's consider it in a month. Yeah. So in a month, we get 100 clients who spend the value of 50 and then they show up twice a month. Yeah. So if we substitute these values into our equation, we are going to get our clients, our customers, 100. We multiply it by the value that they get to spend with us times the number of frequency. So this is going to give us 5,000 times 2, which is 10,000. Right? So our growth revenue or growth is equivalent to 10,000. Right? So that is how you get to calculate growth or your growth revenue. Yeah? So I remember mentioning that if you're in a business and you're asking yourself, why am I not growing? It's most probably because you either don't have clients or customers, the value they spend with you is too low, or even the show up rate is less. Yeah. Now, watch this. If you get to increase on any of these 3, you're going to experience an additional extra bit of growth in your business. Yeah. Let's take an example of customers. So suppose we have 2x increase. Yeah. So if it is 2x, now our new customer base will be 2x, that is 2 times 100, which gives us 200 of the customers multiplied by 50 multiplied by 2. So this is 20,000. Yeah. So you see that a mere increase in one of these 3, keeping others constant. Yeah. And this we said we've increased the customers. It is giving us an extra 10,000 in terms of growth for our business. Yeah? So here's the kicker. If you're experiencing stunt in your business, yeah, try to check which of these 3 is getting to miss out. Is it the frequency, the number of times your clients get to come and show up in your business? Is it the value? Is it that the money they get to spend in your business is too low or too small? Or could it be that you don't have enough clients? Yeah. So fix that. And that is why I said this formula is so important for every business out there, because it is going to give you the key power of which areas you want to focus. Yeah. And it is not just with customers. Yeah. So suppose we don't get to consider customers and we get to now say, keeping the number of customers the same, Let's see if value will get to change anything. No? So we increase on the value and keep others constant. So we will have 100 multiply, let's say 2x the value. So 2x of 2 times 50, then we keep the frequency the same. So this will be 100 times 100 times 2. So 100 times 100, that will be 100, that will be 10,000 times 2. Yeah? So this is going to give us 20,000 in growth revenue. Yeah? So you see, regardless of what you get to change, regardless of what you get to increase, it is going to give you growth revenue. Yeah. The only thing that is going to be better than this is if you, as a business owner, you get to increase all three at once. That is where the key strong money comes. Yeah. By mere fact that we've seen what happens if we get to change only the number of customers we have, or the number of frequency, or the number of value, we see that we get to get the growth. But now, if we get to increase all three, say 2x the number of customers, 2x the frequency, and 2x the value they get to get. When you get to increase 2x of all, that is, say, customers and value and frequency, what that is going to do to your business is lead to exponential growth. And that is it. So let me know in the comments, did you find this video so valuable? If you did, then hit the like button. And while at it, I want you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't, because I wouldn't want you to miss any of future videos which are just like this. And with that being said, I'll get to see you in the next one. I sign out.